Hey everybody, welcome to Garden Sound 365. My name is Garden Sound. This is the show where I write music every day for a year.
So today I'm going to write music with this thing, but I have to hook it up first, and I wanted to show you what that looks like. It's got to have a monitor, so we can see what the hell's going on. It's got to have power. The monitor has to have power. This cable has to go to the monitor, which means that it has to be oriented this way. Audio, important, because we're making music on it today. MIDI, the all-important MIDI. We're not going to need my network cable because we don't need to go to the internet. So let's plug this thing in. So here it is. That's about all you can see. There really isn't much to tell you about this that isn't already available on YouTube. I'm not going to sit here and make a bunch of SunVox tutorials because there are already great tutorials that exist out there. Basically, this thing makes chiptunes. And the way it works, I'll give you a very brief overview. See my mouse on the screen here, right? The way this works is that this is a step sequencer, more or less, and some people call it a tracker, but whatever. So there's a step sequencer that goes through 32 steps. So if I put in a note here, okay, I'll put on a note here. Alright. Now, we're going to turn off recording and we're going to play. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That's all it does. So what it's doing is it's playing through these steps based on this pattern down here. Check this out. So this is the pattern that we're editing over here in this pane, okay? Now, the synthesizer that's being used is this thing called Keys 1. And we can edit the parameters of Keys 1 over here. Now this patch editor here can be messed with. So let's take away some of these modules. We're just gonna hit the delete key and get rid of some of these modules. Okay, a new empty project. Okay, so we've got this module here called output, right? Now the output module is important because that's where all the sound needs to go to. So let's get a new module in here. I'm going to get new module and we're going to do just generator. I like this one a lot. I'm going to connect generator holding the shift key to output. And you see how these little dots are going down to output? That means that sound can now go out to output. Check it out. Oops, too high. Right? But if I disconnect, now if I press the keys, nothing. Get a new module. I'm going to use the compressor. Alright, now this module is called the drum synth. I have no idea what this is going to sound like. I'm just clicking random stuff. Here we go. So really, I mean, all in all, it's just a more archaic way of making music. It's just from an older era. And it makes chiptune stuff. So what I'm going to do today is make a chiptune. Now, I could get away with playing my MIDI from Ableton into this software. You know what I'm saying? Like I could get away with telling MIDI information from Ableton Live, like programming it in Ableton, having that MIDI information get sent to the SunVox, and then have that audio feedback into Ableton and record it that way. That's what I do with my MIDI modules over here. You've seen me do it before where I'll send MIDI to the module, record the module into Ableton, and then kind of chop it up and perfect it in Ableton. But with this, I kind of want to get the authentic experience of making an entire song in this software. I think there's just more credit to be had because I've created it in this older software. You know what I'm saying? Ableton is the clipper ship of DAWs, right? It's got all the features you could possibly want out of a digital audio workstation. This has like 3 features, and none of the pretty stuff, and none of the user-friendly stuff. It's just more raw. So I'm gonna do it on this. But what I'm gonna do is set up the camera to catch time lapse. So I'll have the camera over my shoulder while I'm creating this song. So 2 things. 1, this will be the vlog for today. 2, the music for today is gonna be built entirely in SunVox. I'm really super interested in making music for video games. And this is the kind of music that would go perfectly with making like a chiptune kind of, pixel art kind of video game. So if anybody out there is developing a video game or wants to develop a video game and you don't know where to get music, please contact me. Thank you to everybody who's already posted on the pinned link that has our coffee time for next week. It's your least favorite song of 2016. Don't forget to go ahead and post that here. If you missed yesterday's coffee time, I'll include a link to that at the very end of the video. If you're in the area tonight, up in the Buckhead, Atlanta area, and you want to come out and see me perform, I'm playing a DJ set tonight at the Iris, opening for 12th Planet. So if you want to come out and party a little bit, come see me. We'll hang out and maybe have some seltzer and chill. If you want to see yesterday's coffee time, click here. If you want to hear today's chiptune melody that I made in SunVox, click here. If you want to subscribe to me, click here. If you want to support me on Patreon, click here. But other than that, my name's GARDNSOUND. Fresh beats available in the description down below. Don't forget to submit your least favorite song of 2016 for coffee time next week. I'll see y'all tomorrow.